As a parent, you're the most important person in your child's life. All children and adolescents have the right to a good and healthy life with friends and family. They should have the opportunity to develop and prosper. They should be educated so that as adults they have the opportunity to gain employment and to support themselves. It is the parent's responsibility to care for the child and to ensure the child is cared for and develops on an equal basis with other children. A large part of the child's life takes place outside the family. It's therefore important that parents actively monitor the child's everyday life, both at school and during their free time. Not all children, however, are given sufficient support by their parents to be able to perform well in school or during their free time. This can mean that children do not develop well and that it'll be difficult for them to get an education or a job. Parents can, however, get help to better support their children. Parents, teachers and social workers will help to ensure that all children and young people are well cared for and have a good life, even when they become adults. Welcome. Thank you for coming. The municipality has called you to a meeting. It's important to attend the meeting so we can talk about how you can help and support your child now and in the future. That's what this meeting will be about. As a parent, you can support your child, for example, in the following ways. Ensure that your child goes to school. Participate in parent-teacher meetings at school. Be involved in your child's leisure activities, such as sports or music. Make a schedule with your child, for example, regarding bedtimes or curfews. Participate in a parenting program. Be aware of what your child does in his or her spare time and whom he or she is with. Participate in other meetings about helping and supporting your child. Now you know a little about the meeting topic. Watch this film about 15-year-old Ali. Do you know what your child is doing and with whom your child is during the day?
Hey, Ali! Hvad sker der? Ali, du har da sent du.
Hi, Ali. You're up late.
Skrid hjem med dig, mand. Hvem tror du er? Skrid med dig! Hjem!
It's almost midnight on an ordinary Tuesday evening.
Og lige rolig nu. Jeg kender Ali, okay?
Ali, who just turned 15 years old, is with his slightly older friends. The young boys are noisy and disturb the local residents. A street maintenance worker comes by and asks him this question. Ali doesn't answer, and his friends speak inappropriately to the worker. The street maintenance worker knows Ali because a few months ago Ali was involved in serious vandalism at the school along with some other boys. At that time, the street maintenance worker attended a meeting at the school with Ali, his parents and a social worker. Ali is sitting together with the school counsellor. He wants to see if he can get an internship with a carpenter.
Der er sådan set frit valg.
Altså, jeg har tænkt meget på tømreruddannelsen.
I'd like to be a carpenter, says Ali. Some companies require that trainees have a clean criminal record. Ali knows that continuing to commit crimes could destroy his chances of getting an education. The supervisor says it could help him at school if Ali gets an internship with a carpenter. The supervisor also says that it's essential that Ali not do anything illegal and get in trouble with the police, which might make it hard to find a company where he can get an apprenticeship.
Fint.
Godt. Nu smut du bare ned, ikke?
But Ali is tired of school, and he doesn't have many friends at school. He therefore only has his older friends to be with. As parents, you need to take care of your child, even if they're teenagers and are independent. It's important that you're involved in your child's life and provide support and help if your child has problems and, for example, commits crimes.
Ali, where
are you going, Ali? Just out. Ali has been good at avoiding talking with his parents about what he's up to, and they have not agreed upon a curfew before he's out the door. Where are you? The street maintenance worker is very concerned about what Ali is up to when he's out in the evening and at night. The adults who are closest to children and young people in their everyday lives have a responsibility to ensure that they're safe and secure. The municipality's social workers have the task of helping parents create good conditions for the children's upbringing and opportunities in the future, if needed. Ali needs help from his parents and the other adults who interact with him in everyday life. His opportunities to get an education and a job are in jeopardy. The street maintenance worker passes on his concern for Ali to the family's caseworker and school. At the previous meeting between the caseworker and Ali's parents, it was agreed that the parents would help ensure that Ali would attend school and get enough sleep so he can do well the following day. But Ali doesn't sleep and doesn't go to school. Ali's parents are called in once again to a meeting at the municipality. They meet with a social worker. They talk about how together they can help Ali with his problems with his friends and the crime. They also discuss how to ensure he continues to attend school, get his sleep and lead a healthier life, so that Ali has the opportunity to get the training he wants. This is important for him to be able to take care of himself in the future. Welcome. Thank you for coming. A partnership for your child's development and well-being.